Hey dudes and dudettes, it is Elle here. How y'all doing today? So, basically I will be kind of summarizing Tampa Comic Con, which was this past weekend. I didn't film a lot. I do have snippets and clips and videos, pictures and all that. You can find the pictures on my Instagram, which will be tagged below in the description. And yeah, so let's kind of get started here. So Friday, the con started about noonish and went till midnight. I didn't stay till midnight, unfortunately, but I got there around 1 o'clock-ish. Or actually, it was about 12 on Friday. So Friday, I did Spider-Gwen, so Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, whatever you want to call her, but yeah. So, I got a lot of business cards. I don't know if you can see these over here, but my Great Aunt statue is holding all these to me. So I'm still waiting for pictures back from a lot of people, which is okay, but I've got a lot already, and they're turned out really, really good. And this was only my second con, or second time going to this con. Well, both second con and second time going. So I really got to enjoy myself a lot since I went the whole weekend instead of just Saturday like I did last year. But Friday, I was kind of off more by myself. We walked around with my brother and my sister-in-law, and we walked around the entire convention floor, and we kind of split up after that. I went around and did my own thing, getting pictures and stuff, and just hanging out with a bunch of people. Made a lot of new friends and stuff. My buddy Ben, who was dressed as the Homecoming Spider-Man, like he had the whole suit and like the yellow like blazer and everything. That was really cool. So we hung out a lot, and we took pictures as well. And he's a great guy. He's super, super fun. And then that was mostly Saturday. I did buy, or Friday, that was mostly Friday. I did buy two things that Friday, which are these little guys. I got my Bombshell Wonder Woman pop, and I got my Elsa pop, which is kind of cool because I only got these guys for like 15 bucks, and Elsa is already vaulted for Pop Funko, which is kind of amazing that they didn't charge me. I don't think they know that she's vaulted, but oh well, steal from me. Only $15 for both of them, so I mean. Alright, and then Friday. Friday was the long haul day. We got there a little bit late in the day. We left around like, what, 10, 11-ish? And it's about an hour away to the con. So that morning I did Agent Carter. I did the blue with the red fedora. And then later on, I changed into Lady Deadpool. I actually stayed in Agent Carter until about like 4 o'clock. I was hoping to catch up with a friend of mine that I met on Friday of the con. But that didn't happen, unfortunately, which is okay. But let me tell you, those heels absolutely are horrible. I could not walk into the con. I maybe took like, what, 10, 15 steps. I was like, nope. So I took them off, and I've been raiding too. So I'm walking around with my heels in hand and my jacket overhead, protecting myself from the rain, walking in. And then I put them on, and it lasted like an hour at most with them, and I walked around without them on for a while too. And I met a really nice gentleman there too who was doing Captain America, so that worked out. We got a lot of pictures together, and we hung out some. He was super, super nice. And we eventually went downstairs and got with one of the photographers I met on Friday, and we got pictures done too, both together and separate, so I'm really hoping to see those soon. And then afterwards I went and changed, and I only hung out for about like an hour or two afterwards. I was dancing around to X Gonna Give It To You, since I was in my Deadpool gear. There's actually another Deadpool there, and we were like making eye contact and fooling around. He had like a beach ball and stuff, and he goes to throw at me, and I go, nope, not today. So that was really funny, and I've got like, a lot of compliments just dancing around and goofing off, because that's just me. And then that brings us, oh no. So, rewinding back to Friday, so I found this really great booth, and if you know me really well, you know that I absolutely adore Captain America and Agent Carter, obviously. So, I saw these prints, and I just like started freaking out, and Ben's just kind of like looking at me like, really? And I'm sure I terrified the shop owners that were sitting there behind her, or whatever, the printmakers, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just like, I have to come back, and yada yada yada, I'll have to buy something. He's like, yeah, just remind me that you were the crazy Spider-Gwen girl. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But anyways, so fast forwarding again to Sunday. Sunday was the last day of the con. So Saturday coming home, my brother's pyro blew, which actually really sucked a little bit. No one was hurt, which thank God, but they were able to get a tire Sunday morning after we all woke up. So that was done, taken care of, and we were able to go to the con, which was amazing. It was kind of rainy too, but it wasn't too bad. So, and then Sunday I also debuted my Black Canary costume, which was a lot of pieces I had just thrown together because I am a dancer. So I had like black fishnets laying around in a black leotard and yada yada yada. So that was really fun, and that was a good day to kind of debut it because it wasn't too crazy. Walking into the con, I did have a lot of people asking for pictures, and I'm always up for pictures, guys. You can just come up to ask me and say hi. I'm such a goofball. So I did that, and then I actually have a clip that I'll throw in here probably around this area maybe, or towards the end. But there's a group of Deadpools and Spider-Man on the bottom level of the convention center who were like dancing random songs, and they did "I'll Make a Man of You." I'm like, yeah, okay. So I waited towards the end of the song, and then I ran out and just jumped into a split, and everyone's like, yeah, and I'm like, thank you, I didn't have to do anything else. So that was quite fun. I also got to meet Wallace Shawn for my sister who wanted an autograph for him, so let me grab that. It's in an envelope to keep it all nice and everything, but he was super nice, super funny, great guy. Everyone else around me was like freaking out because their whole big fan's the Prince Bride, and I'm not like a huge fan of that, so she's like, whatever, hey, how you doing? So he was really nice and fun to talk to. Oh, I met Jessica Nigri twice, and oh my god. So I met her first on Friday, and I couldn't contain the fangirl inside of me, and I was like, and I was shaking, and she's like, you're so cute, and I felt my soul leave my body, and I was like, I could die happy right now. And then I didn't meet her again on Saturday because the line was just too busy, and there was just too many people because Saturday's the big day. But Sunday I did get to talk to her a little bit again, and my English was a little bit better, not realized. I kind of stumbled around my words. I'm like, I can't speak English, and she's like, I like your version of English. I was like, but on Saturday, so she was staying in the hotel like across the street from the convention center. So I was walking in after changing to Lady Deadpool, and I look up and I'm like, is that Ryan? So I start waving, and he starts waving back, and he like calls her over, and she starts waving, and I start waving back, and I pull out my phone and take a picture, which is on my Instagram, and she's like dabbing and everything. I'm like, God bless, you're such a queen, I love you. Where was I? Sunday. So I hung out with a lot of people again. I hung out with Ben again, who was dressed as the Flash, which worked out since I was Black Canary. And my other friend, the other gentleman I met, who was Captain America on Saturday, was also dressed as Flash. So we got a bunch of pictures together too. And the guy I was supposed to meet up on Saturday was dressed as Deadpool, so we got pictures and everything. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun. So Sunday I did pick up my prints. I don't know the artist's name, so I'm sorry. I can't really give you credit, but here they are, and they're kind of amazing and perfect. So there's the one. I got 3 for $30. So here's the other one, and then the third. So really good work. I love them. I adore them. I have to get frames for them now, but yeah. So if I have so much wall space in this room, and I still have to put up so many pictures. I have like all of them in like frames like over here, but yeah. So hopefully those will be in frames soon and be getting put up. What else happened? No, I think I got it all. But yeah, it was so much fun. I absolutely adore cons and dressing up and taking pictures with people. It's just like the best. I think the only difficult thing I had with Sunday was because I was just as Black Canary. I was like looking for a Green Arrow, and everyone's like, I just saw one. I'm like, but where? So I was talking, me and Ben had like, some guy take a picture, and I'm just like, and now I need to find a Green Arrow, and he's like, I just saw one go upstairs. So I grabbed my stuff and I zoom, flashed out of there, right? Flash pun. Okay, anyways. I ended up tracking down this poor guy. I'm like, I have been looking for a Flash everywhere. Everyone's telling me that they've seen one. I'm just like, but where? He's like, yeah, that's fine, let's take a picture. So that was really, really happy that, because I was kind of worried that with being Black Canary there would be no Green Arrows on Sunday, because there was a lot on Friday and Saturday, so that was really great, which is very nice. And I honestly think that's it, really. As far as cosplays go, there was a really good Luke Cage that I saw, an amazing Captain America Sam Wilson Captain America. He like made his wings and everything, and he's a really cool dude too. Not as many Harleys as I thought there would be, like with the movie and everything, and same with Wonder Woman's. Like, I know my one buddy, she was dressed as Wonder Woman. Her Wonder Woman's like perfection, and I unfortunately didn't get any pictures with her really, but she's super sweet. She's awesome. I'll tag her down below, and like all the other people I've mentioned as well. They're really cool. I think, is that it now? I think that's it. Yeah, so that's just kind of my whole summary. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this kind of like catch up and all that jazz. So I'm gonna add some of the footage I took on Saturday and Sunday, and I think I took some Friday too, but I have stuff from Just Like a Nigeria, I have stuff just the crowds at the con, I have a little bit of the Deadpools and Spider-Man's testing around to make a man out of you, so yeah, so stick around for that.
I'm glad I'm like the last of my siblings, I hope so.
Oh, there you go.
My name is just Gabrielle.
Hi everyone, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's going to be putting new content out whenever she says she's going to put it.
Hopefully after this weekend.
My boy. Yeah.